Hey guys, what's up? Jake here back from the review. Today's time to review Ernest Scared Stupid. As this film is, I believe it's the fourth Ernest film, not counting Dr. Otto. And I was supposed to do this months ago. I was supposed to do it, I think, for November, but it got delayed because of, I had to work on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre review. It was like 2 or 3 days till Thanksgiving, so I was unable to complete it because bullcrap. So let's just go on to this unfinished review. Well, now it's finished, but still, half of it was finished before, half of it I finished after. So you'll see a big difference. Our movie begins with Ernest and a bunch of black and white movies, which are better than this. Turns out this daddy is trying to possess this little girl. Just kidding, they're catching a POV of a troll. Ernest's great-great-granddaddy puts the troll underneath a tree and buries it. But of course, he gets a little curse for his family. Turns out this is just Elizabeth talking about a story of a legend to her class. She also says exactly what Ernest's family is cursed with.
His descendants would get dumber and dumber and dumber.
Yeah, he is pretty damn dumb, but his son will be stupider. Actually, you know what? I think he does have a son, so he's screwed. Ernest is using a state-of-art garbage machine stuff, but it ends up malfunctioning and he falls in. He tries to save himself, but everything just keeps on breaking and there's no way of getting out of there. I've learned from Child's Play 3. After a while, he just says, screw it, and he takes the battery out. It stops, but the kids go over to save Ernest, and he is saved. Sheriff has to make sure that Ernest goes down the Hackmore place to clean that place up, since it is very dirty. He then pulls Ernest over to tell him to get over there. It's illegal for the kids to be in there, so he makes sure they get out. He lets his kids hang out with a grown man. Terrific parenting, even though he does take them out. Still, he talks to them, and he works for them, so. Not cool, Ernest, to hang out with your boss's kid. He goes over to that junkyard to clean up the crap. She tells him to get out of there because he's that world kid, and she also has a flamethrower, so yeah, he's screwed. Then we go back to the kids trying to make a crappy haunted house. Seriously, when I was 9 years old, I can make something way scarier than that. You guys suck at making scary stuff. Don't do it ever again. Then the mayor's kids take it down. Then we go back to Ernest, who is giving him a speech.
We're the Ottomans, and you're not. You're in a world of it now, pal.
This kid lets him change costumes every single time for a few minutes, and something got to end this.
Direct hit. Way to go, Ernest.
Do you smell fish?
They're gonna go tree hunting for a tree, but all they have is wrong trees. But then, of course, Ernest finds the one tree that'll bring a goddamn demon up. Way to go, Ernest. They go in and put the first nail in so they can get to work. This doesn't free the troll yet, but you know he's gonna be free soon because he's a ghost. And Ernest's an idiot. But then Miss Lady Hackmore comes down to ruin their fun because she's a 1A trolls and Ernest is an idiot. Ernest then goes to talk to her and put some sense into her because they're only above their land. Then the Balkan Skull rejects come to tear the place down. They're way too small to tear it down. All they do is get some pizza and food thrown all over them. Then, I guess a few hours later, took him forever to get home, but he tries to tell them what happened, and he is going to be an idiot about it.
On the night before Halloween, in a world.
Yea, I call thee forth, Trantor.
Okay, Ernest, how are you that stupid to make a troll god in the world? Even if you are superstitious, I still wouldn't suggest saying it. Like, sometimes you just don't do the superstitions at all, because sometimes they might be true. Then the troll awakens from its deep slumber. Then the troll tries to kill Ernest. But of course, it's repelled by something. Now this kid is all alone, ready to be turned into wood. Gets stuck in a ditch, scared. But then someone helps him. Someone that sounds like Ernest. But it's not Ernest.
Thanks, Ernest.
So now, Joey is our first victim. Then we see Ernest trying to warn the sheriff about the troll, but he doesn't believe him because, there's not enough houses for him to believe him. Then we go back to the troll, putting the kid inside of the hole because satanic. Ernest goes to tell Hackmore that he was stupid enough to let the troll out. Hackmore opens the book that she never really wanted to open, but we're not going to get anything that kills it just yet. This now has to be the Great Redneck Hope.
Great redneck hope.
The next day, Ernest decides to go out and yell random crap. Progressive saves 50% on card shirts. Get some mellow yellow. Then we go back to the brothers. Hey, wait a minute, that's not the big brother. We got Bobby, but not the big brother.
And I said, does a fat puppy hate fast cars?
This man is a nice deal for Ernest because Ernest's stupid. These kids talk about that they hadn't seen their friend for a little while and didn't come home. Ernest buys a hell of a lot of stuff.
$1,749.98.
Plus tax.
Plus tax.
The kids go around and find a doll that looks just like Joey. The kids go down to see Ernest at the Hackmore place when the troll grabs a random goddamn kid. Hackmore figures out they're gonna need a child's heart. So they're gonna try to rip it out of a kid. Not just kidding. Ernest says that in the last resort, he would kill kids for the troll. And then he also sets a trap, so if that doesn't work, kids are dying. A little late, man. There you go. You got the girl, but please make sure she doesn't get captured by a troll underneath the bed. He's gonna get a peck on the cheek. Kenny feels that there's someone watching him out there. Maybe it's the troll. Who knows?
What's the matter, Kenny? Did a troll make you wet your pants?
X. And his mom gets home, but she's pretty much useless at stopping him. Then we go back to the little girl, who's probably thinking of his dick and trolls. Then she goes underneath to check under the bed. But of course there's nothing under there, except for a teddy. I thought trolls lived under bridges. Whatever. Wrong place, girl. That's cliche, even for a horror movie, or kids' horror movie, I should say. It was the early 90s. Ernest calls Rimshot an ugly little child. He's a cute dog, though, but he lets him die in the bear trap. That's for not giving me food, bastard. Then Ernest decides it's time for a rest break and a snack break. It's time for some chocolate milk. This is where you're going to see a little bit of gap in editing, since they're both done a little differently, because they're two different editing styles, because it's from October to, I think it's December now. It's going to change, even though this video is not going to, it's definitely going to go up after December, I don't know when, but whatever, yeah, let's get into the other half. Just drop some milk, so this guy gets pissed off, and Kenny ends up seeing this kid get captured by the troll. So, he ends up getting chased by the troll. And he ends up losing in a few seconds. This ends up going to the cops and telling them he caught the troll. Of course, he screws this up. Of course, Ernest gets fired. Oh, I didn't think you'd get fired from kidnapping your kids in a garbage... Just... No wonder you got fired. Make sure what you got is an actual troll, Ernest. To quit, but he decides not to because he never knew how to quit.
Never knew when to quit. Ernest goes to find the troll, but of course the troll attacks him with his runny nose. Shot ends up driving, and Ernest ends up using his nunchucks to try him, but he's actually using nunchucks.
Great nunchuck skills, Ernest. Bravo. Michelangelo is proud.
Rams the troll, but of course this doesn't work and screws up Ernest by getting him run over, and then tries to get it off and figures out the troll's weakness. He says miak, but of course it's milk. He ends up seeing the heart of a child, and of course the troll ends up finally attacking and taking that final shot. But Ernest is here to save the day with some miak. And of course his true weakness, milk, saves Ernest, because he would have been screwed. When he was looking, Rimshot was turned into wood. Finally, they figure out what the hell the weakness is. Milk. Adults go to fight, but they don't know a single thing, so the kids have to help them. Ernest goes to fight the Brussels sprouts, but they end up falling, so the trolls end up coming out and hatching. The kids also go out to fight them. Ernest fights the trolls off, and the parents finally get there, but they suck too much. Ernest then makes a Three Stooges reference, and he ends up shooting a basket, hitting somebody in the head, and winning the prize.
Never knew when to quit.
Then is chased, but the kids end up getting there to destroy the troll. And then he ends up saving Ernest. Then Ernest goes multiple personality again, and they all have to fight them off. And they all do. They end up fighting valiantly until finally they use a dropper as their last resort, killing all the trolls but one. They think they've won, but they haven't. The troll turns Kenny to wood, and he's finally. Ernest learns he must use his heart child to kill the troll. So he does that by doing this.
I don't even have to say anything. That is gross, but he says it himself. It's disgusting. Don't kiss trolls, kids.
Rimshot for his final appearance.
I missed you so, Michael.
Boy, where'd you been?
So that was Ernest Scared Stupid. Is it that bad? It's not the worst of the Ernest films. I enjoyed most of them. The first, I think it's 4, are pretty good. After that, just I liked Ernest Goes to School, but that was okay. Ernest Goes to Army, I watched it. The only one that I haven't watched, Ernest Goes to Africa, was just because I don't really want to watch that. But, so it's not that bad. It's the second to last theatrical release. There's one more after this, but I'm not going to be reviewing that since I don't even think I can find a copy of it. I probably could just to be more difficult than... Yeah, so I'm not going to even look for it, but the movie isn't that bad. The scare underneath the bed is cliche, but it's not that bad. I mean, I was expecting it. But, it wasn't that bad. And the troll, its makeup is, or prosthetics, or animatronics, or whatever the hell that thing is, it's pretty good. And it looks good enough, and it looks ugly, so I can give the movie that. But, anyway, I give Ernest Scared Stupid a 3 out of 5, since I didn't grow up the film. I can give the other Ernest films a 4 or 5. I can't even remember what I gave Ernest Ernest Saves Christmas. I think I gave it like 4 or 5, I can't remember. But this is definitely one of the worst of the theatrical releases. The next one after this isn't that good either. So, yeah, I'll have fun reviewing that when I do. But, yeah, see you guys later. That was Ernest Scared Stupid review.
It's been a long, rough road, and I'm finally here. I'm moving an inch forward, feels like a year. Everything I feel seems so unreal. Is it true? Is it true? I take 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Got a